Welcome back. Today we're making a loaded ranch baked potato salad. The first thing I'm going to do is cut 3 pounds of red skin potatoes into about 1 inch chunks. Now you can peel the potatoes if you'd like, but I like to leave the skin on this potato salad for a couple reasons. One, I think it looks good. And of course, as I've said 100 times, we eat with our eyes. And also, there is added nutrients in the skin. So I'm going to go ahead and give the potatoes a good rinse, and then I'm going to strain them, and then I'm going to rinse them again. I'm really particular about potatoes. I want to make sure they're rinsed well, and then I'm going to add them to a large pot. And once I've got the pot filled, I'm going to fill it with water, and I'm going to salt it. I'm just going to fill till probably a couple inches over the potatoes, and I'm going to put that on the stove to boil. I'm going to boil these on high, and a trick to bring water to a boil quicker is to put a lid on the pot. So I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to prepare my bacon. Now you can use pre-cooked bacon bits. I do that a lot, but I had this bacon and I thought I'd go ahead and use it. I'm using a half of a pound, and so I'm going to go ahead and get this in there and bring this to a medium-high heat. I'm going to start cooking my bacon, and I'm going to cook it until it is cooked crisp. I don't want it overly cooked, but I don't want it undercooked. I want it definitely crispy. And this is just going to take a few minutes. I'm using center cut bacon. A lot of times I'll try to use thick cut, but this is what I happen to have in the refrigerator because this is what I eat for breakfast a lot. And once it's cooked, I'm going to go ahead and drain it on a paper towel. I want to make sure I get the excess grease off. I don't want this to be greasy. And I'm going to go ahead and prepare my onions. Now, I would normally use about 4 regular sized green onions, but these are really large green onions, so I'm just going to use 2. I've already washed these earlier, and I'm just going to slice these into very thin slices, the onion and the green part. And once I've got these sliced up nicely, I'm going to go ahead and add it to a bowl to put to the side for later. And once I've got that in there, I'm going to go ahead and prepare my dressing. I'm going to use 1 cup of mayonnaise. You can use regular or reduced fat or light mayonnaise. Whatever you like, whatever you have on hand is fine. And I'm going to add that to a mixing bowl. And then I'm also going to add sour cream. You again use regular or the light. Use my words like a big girl. The light, which is what I'm using. It's what I generally use anyhow. And then I'm going to add some pepper. I didn't measure this out, but I eyeballed it. I'd say about a teaspoon of the pepper. And then I'm going to add 1 package of dry ranch, like the Hidden Valley Ranch. I'm using the Walmart brand, but anything like that is fine. And I'm just going to give it a nice stir. I want to make sure it's all completely mixed. And once I have that done, I'm going to go ahead and refrigerate this for a little while. I'm going to let those flavors blend. And I'm going to check my potatoes. They've come to a nice boil. They've got a little bit longer to cook. So I'm going to go ahead and shred my cheddar cheese. As I've said before, I prefer to shred my own. You can buy the pre-shredded, but I think it tastes better when you shred your own. And I'm going to go ahead and put that in the bowl with the green onions. And I'm going to make sure I get every bit of that because everything's better with cheddar. And I'm just going to check those potatoes again. They still got just a little bit longer to go. I want them to be fork tender, and I'm going to show you how I test that. And looky, yep, broke right apart. It's ready to go. I'll go ahead and drain these really well. I'm not rinsing these. I'm going to drain these and let these cool. And once they've cooled, I'm going to add them to a large bowl. I'm going to crumble my bacon, and I'm going to leave a little bit of bacon for reserve. And I'm going to add some cheese, and I'm going to add the green onions. I left about a cup of green onions, cheddar, and bacon in the bowl for later use for garnishing. And once I've got that in there, I'm just going to go ahead and give this a nice stir. I want to mix everything well. And I'm going to go ahead and dress it with my dressing. I'm going to pour that on there, and I'm just going to mix this really well. I want to coat everything. And it's going to seem like a lot of dressing right now, but as it sits, it's not going to be as much. Now, I like a heavy dressed potato salad. If you like less, of course, you can always use less. And once I've got that on there, I'm going to go ahead and just pour my delicious bacon and cheese and green onions, and that's it. It's a really easy salad. It's delicious, and it's a kick up a little bit from traditional potato salad. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, be sure to give it a thumbs up. If you'd like to see more from me in the future, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below. I'll be posting 3 videos a week, 2 cooking and baking videos, along with 1 randomness vlog. I love potato salad. I like to try it at different places. If I see it at a restaurant, I will often try it at potlucks, picnics. The only potato salad I really just don't care for is I don't like store-bought potato salad very well. There's a few that I'll eat, but generally speaking, I don't care for them. There's something about the texture of the potato to me. But I love this baked potato salad. You know, you can't go wrong. It's got red skin potatoes, which are delicious, bacon, who doesn't love bacon, cheddar cheese, ranch. I mean, it's just a really good potato salad. It's simple. It makes a lot, so it's great for picnics or potlucks. I actually made this for a picnic I went to, and it was a big hit. A little sidebar about me, you know, I like to share little random facts. One of the things about me is I love bacon. I eat bacon 2 or 3 days a week for breakfast. I like center cut bacon, but I cannot stand the smell of bacon cooking. Ugh, if I had to smell it all day long, that'd be it. Not good. I know I'm a weirdo, but I think that's about it. It's not a whole lot exciting to talk about when it comes to potato salad other than it tastes good. So I hope you guys have a great day, and remember, not every day is good, but there's always something good in every day, and I will see you next time.